What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hi, Narina. Thank you for getting your daily pick. Hi, Tsunami. Here's your hydrate real quick. And thank you for getting your daily pick. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Dicebox. Thanks for getting your daily pick. Hi, Mal. Thank you for getting your daily pick. And take care. And hi, Mike. Here's your hydrate real quick. And thank you for getting your daily pick. How you all doing today? Happy Monday. Happy Lantern Rite. Continuing on. Happy all sorts of things. And Savvy, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. How's it going? For those that don't know me, my name's I'm some chill guy out here on the internet playing games, guitar, and cooking up a storm, and truly entering my guitar warlock phase. Savvy, how you doing? How'd your stream go? And what'd you stream? And hi, Devo! Good to see you all. But yeah, how y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Raiders, everybody in here? Everybody, how's everybody? How y'all doing? Y'all having a good night? Y'all having a good Monday? A good day, good night, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time of day it is. Happy Lantern Rite! Rah, rah, rah! Woo! But yeah, it's Monday. It's Monday Fun Day. It's Daddy getting a daily pick. It's me needing to... No, I didn't really check my guitar input. No one told me to, actually. So, no, I haven't checked it yet. Brought Devin for GENSHIN Monday? Heck yeah. Ooh, Red Dead. Let's go. Yeehaw. Hey, you know, it's perfect because this is... unintentionally, the first stream of a horse-themed week! Surprise, surprise! It's horse week over here for some of the games. I'm gonna squeeze a horse in wherever I can into each game, and I don't know how, but I'm gonna figure it out somehow. Because today, it's Lantern Rite Day continuing on. We got trials to do. We got all sorts of stuff to do. We got background music to have going on. That's what I ought to get going. That's... what? Let's get that background music going. We got horses. We got a game today of horses. We got Thursday, we got a horse game. Tuesday, we'll see if we can sneak a horse into Pokemon somehow. So yeah, happy Horse Week. I literally thought this up like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes before stream. Year of the Horse, Kingdra was a horsey. Exactly, Kingdra was a horsey. That's got horse in the name. That counts. There we go. 3 days in a row. Haha. But yeah, happy unintentional horse week. Now, what else was going on in the life of Zip? Am I pulling for Z-Buy? You know, I haven't even done the test run yet of Z-Buy. I'm not leaning towards pulling her. But I don't know if I really, really like how she controls and plays. Maybe I will. I'm not leaning towards pulling for her yet. So, maybe on a rerun, if anything. Maybe later on. I mean, she is a Geo, right? Yeah, she's a Geo. I don't even use Geo as the other thing, so shrug? It's a big old shrug for me. Pit Nice just Uma. Well, I guess I gotta get into Uma Musume. I mean, I even wrote in my notes, no Uma, but I guess we gotta get into Uma. Alright, Gremlins, time to get Uma Musume going. She lunar crystallized late, but you're not going for her? Fair. Hey, wait a minute. Lantern, right? Lanterns don't have moons in them, as far as I know. But yeah. Let's see here. What else we got going on? What else is going on? Well, let's see. Yesterday was the Super Bowl. It was kind of subpar. I mean, the ending was fine and a little enjoyable, but, like, yeah, first 3 quarters of the game, it was kind of eh. The ads, which a lot of people look forward to, were, like, mostly AI generated and pretty crappy this year. And I'm actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there's one ad that really is just bugging me, sticking around. It was like a very 90s themed twist on Good Will Hunting called Good Will Duncan, bringing in a bunch of, like, I don't know, big characters from 90s sitcoms. But they all have this uncanny look to them that, thinking back on it now, yeah, that was AI de-aging them. It was so weird. God, they brought it was like, I don't even want to yap about it that much. It's just so weird, so uncanny, and frankly, kind of makes me want to be like, well, good thing I'm not near a Dunkin' Donuts, because I don't know if I really want to eat Dunkin' Donuts. Seti Thieves, thank you both for getting your daily pigs. How you both doing? One thing I am disappointed, though, is the field goal kicker for Seattle, since they won the Super Bowl, he didn't get MVP, even though he put most of the goddamn points on the board. Like, that dude busted his butt. Oh, sorry, his foot. You're doing good? Heck yeah, let's go. But yeah, Super Bowl this year was kind of Last little bit I gotta yap about. Last little bit that I've been seeing popping up, tuning in, all that sort of thing, making the rounds across the Discords, is Discord adding in this feature where they're defaulting everybody into what they're calling teen mode, unless you have a visual representation of you for their AI to determine, yeah, you're old enough. And I'm kind of like, Got back from dinner with friends, had a dinner plate-sized pork tenderloin. Ooh, heck yeah, Teeves. That sounds fantastic. Let's go. And hi, Rui. Welcome on in. Hello, monkey. What, monkey? No, it's horse week. It ain't monkey week, it's horse week. Hang on a moment. But how you doing, Rui? Welcome on in. What brings you here today? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. And yeah, welcome on in. But what else we got going on? What else is there? Teen mode? Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of things going on. Well, a lot of things, like a few things, where Discord may roll back on. A lot of people are rebelling and all that, so maybe they'll run that back. I don't know. I'm not gonna hold my breath for it. I'm gonna wait to see how things play out, but I'm also seeing people talk about Stoat as a, you know, big move too, so we'll see what happens there. Maybe the banana caused the confusion. I can see that. Banana confusing. How old is she by? Good question. I don't actually know. I wonder if they'll actually mention that in the story quest. Old as fuck. Yeah, at least that's confirmed. If enough people cancel Nitro, the company might panic. True. Company gonna be getting less income. And hey, maybe then they'll listen. I mean, they tend to be pretty good at listening to their customers, so we'll see. We'll hope they don't fall towards the practice of inshitification. That's my worry. Discord just really falls into inshitification. Which, actual word, by the way. Look it up. It's got a Wikipedia article. How do you spell it? I'm not totally sure. Not a bad idea. It would have to be a lot. Yeah. I mean, a good few people are, but we'll see. We'll see what happens there. If anything, maybe, like, if Stoat really takes off, I'll just be like, okay, I'm opening a Discord server on Stoat. I'm opening a server on Stoat, or whatever they're going to call it. I don't know. First need my Stoat account to open up. I'm getting prepared, but, you know, I'm also going to not hold my breath. I'm just going to try to cover all my grounds, basically. I ain't taking everything at face value. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, this one thing's happening, therefore everything must shift. It's more of a, well, I'm going to see what happens. I mean, hey, 10 years, good run for Discord. Well, maybe 11, but, hey. Good run, good run. They did good. For the most part. They tried. Not a bad idea, it would have to be a lot. Yeah, you want her to hold you? I mean, hey. There are 3 of her. Wait a minute, that's a lot of holding. Anyway, let's do these test runs. How about that? How about we get stuff going and see what's going on? We got a lot to do. We got Lantern Rite. We got test runs. We got all sorts of stuff. We got fun things ahead of us. Shibai is a geo damage dealer who enables her teammates to trigger Lunar Crystallize. Have we seen anything with Lunar Crystallize yet? With anybody? Deals Lunar Crystallize directly. Hey, thank you for that lurk, Savvy! Get that cooking in. Take care. Cook something good. And do tell us if you come back and are still sticking around. It's new this version? Ah, okay. Alrighty. Zubai in the party, and a nearby party member triggers the Hydro Crystallize reaction. Will be converted to Lunar Crystallize. That. Trigger the formation of up to 3 Moondrifts nearby. Trigger a number of Lunar Crystallize reactions. Harmony will activate, dealing Lunar Crystallize damage to nearby opponents. Ah, okay. Could use Columbina with some Geo and make Lunar. Ah, hey, there we go. Mill skill, Lunar Phase Shift. Gradually accumulate special resource. Phase Shift Radiance. Additional Radiance will be accumulated when normal attacks hit opponents. Okay. Or when nearby party members trigger Lunar Crystallize reactions while the party's moon sign level is Ascendant Gleam. Assuming Radiance can unleash special elemental little Spirit Steed Stride. Blah! Can't say that 5 times fast. to deal geo damage and lunar crystallized damage to opponents. I can't even say it one time slow apparently, but after unleashing her burst, deal geo damage and lunar crystallized damage. Okay, that's straightforward. Deal damage. Okay. Alright, what you got here? Let's try her out.
Be cleansed.
1, 2, and 3. Whoop. There's 1. And come on, give me that 2. Boom. Alright, and boom. Okay. Alright. Now let's see her in action. Let's get this going. She moved fast though.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Surge.
Alright. Hi, Columbina. I don't actually know how to play you yet, really. I still need to do some. Ow! I know.
You got this. Be gone.
Hey, Luca.
Darkness.
Luca. I can't remember actually.
Be cleansed.
And
The glaze moon shines.
too close, dude. Alright, 4-player Mario Party going. There we go. Me versus 3 horses in Mario Party. That's the plan. The stupid plan I got. I'm ready to this. Ow. Ow. Crap.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Beat this thing up. And sneak. Ow! Oh, man, no! Whoop. Okay, let's see here. Go, Luga. Whoop. There we go. Alright, alright. She fun. I don't think I'm gonna pull for her, but she fun. Maybe in a rerun. Maybe if I find myself flush with Prima Gems. But, well, I mean, I ain't gonna pull him this patch, so I'll skip his. Alright, Nuvi, let's see what you got for your, what's it called? Your test run, which I'm sure I've done in the past. But it's also been how long?
Absorption test. Enhanced
Like,
animal
when did Nuvolet first release?
odds revealed by
I know it was, you know, 4
Winds of
point something,
darkness.
but
Come, sever night from day.
it was at least after I started playing, right?
Yo,
Yo.
Silence.
Whoop. How many slimes do I have to defeat?
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
Water.
Justice
Oh,
is blindsided.
there we go. Now I'm doing that. Whoop. 1 mushroom remains. Damn.
Animal test 6308
Alright.
by royal decree.
Boom. There we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. I mean, I ain't gonna pull for Nuvi. I actually have a plan. I'm gonna save up for Lauma when she eventually gets a rerun. Because surely she's gonna get a rerun. Surely! So, we'll try for Lauma. I might, depending on how Varka is, might try for him as well. But yeah, we gonna save up. I mean, I got a good collection here. We gotta have a big gamma day then, whenever that rolls around. I mean, hey, if I get 160 handy, I'm guaranteed a Lauma when that rerun rolls around. So, we'll see about that. Why do I keep clicking on the wrong thing? Well, I mean, the first one was intended. Okay. She might fun, though. I mean, if I come, you know, into, like, a boatload of cashola, maybe, but yeah, it's asking a lot suddenly. Alrighty. Let's continue the Lantern Rite quest, shall we? Let's keep going with Lunar New Year. New Lunar Year. Year of the Haunts, baby! There's a bunch of memes I've seen on the Hoyoverse social, whatever it is. Hoyo Lab, that's the wording for it, where they keep portraying
Rise like smoke.
Shibai as Uma from Uma Musume. May, thanks for getting your daily pick! How you doing, May? Whoop! Ara!
1 mint, 2 mint, let us plant a whole slew of mint.
Man's maxing!
Once I reach 10,000,
Hi.
Cloud Retainer's abode shall be Mount Outsong no more, but rather Mount Mint Song.
Minty.
Oh, to behold the look on her face when she is confronted with such verdant splendor.
Still can't believe they did Mountain Shaper moon cover so dirty.
You dare disturb the tranquility of one's abode.
Dang. One of these days, maybe. Mint. Speaking of mint, kind of want some mint. Maybe some peppermint. Tasty.
Do not take personal offense, Cloud Retainer. He is not in control of his faculties.
Exactly. Let it go this once. Zitcha is the one driving him to do this.
Huh? But Zurja just helps people fulfill their own wishes and desires.
Not now, Paimon.
Oops. Sorry, Mountain Shaper. Paimon might have just thrown you under the bus.
Oops.
When he wakes up, we shall have words. Everyone, to your positions.
Oh boy. Buckle up.
Be careful.
Paimon's voice is... I like Paimon's new voice, to say the least. It's got a lot better. Cloud Retainer, yeah. I've got this.
A pest? I must catch it.
Hi, Mountain Shaper.
Again!
Yep, that's right. Again.
Oh. Young one, it is you.
Hi. I'm here.
Don't tell me. Cloud Retainer sent you?
Yes, she told me to get rid of the mint. Weird quest, ain't it? Yeah, a lot of EAs got switched over. I mean, even just in this one, there were like, what, 5 or so changes, I want to say? Because there was Paimon, there was Kuching. God, I'm blanking out on him right now. Kinich. At least those 3 are the first ones I can think of.
Ha! Such brazen insolence.
And that includes your guard on Mount Hulao. Yeah, Kuching got swapped out, if I remember right. I can't remember who else right now.
Such presumption. Such boundless avarice. That wretched adept's impudence. If she dares lay
damn it.
a finger on my garden, I shall smash her cuisine machine to pieces.
You sure about that? Habs, thanks for getting your daily pick!
You think I am one to fold so easily?
You. Was Ganya switched over?
Insolent mortal!
That is easy.
Time and again, you interfere in that which is beyond you. You make it exceedingly difficult to contain my rage.
We need your help.
You have no conception of that which you seek. It is forbidden!
Forbidden?
You know nothing of my past. My warning was given. The cost entwined with this is beyond what you can bear.
I'm here because I want to know. I want to understand.
Stubborn mortal!
You can even say, it's my wish! Hint, hint. If I had a nickel for everybody that's shown up in chat, like, Jibai cool, I'd have 2 nickels. Okay, I'd probably have more nickels. I mean, she was pretty fun. She Voldemorted herself.
You.
Will you grant it?
Very well. If death is what you seek, who am I not to oblige? Come, let us see the extent of your resolve. Your wish is to behold the curse of time and the memories of this form? Then, let it be granted.
When you're ready. Oh god, thanks for getting your daily pick! How you doing? Yeah, she's a Geo user. We got Lunar Geo. Fish. Whoa.
You who seek death, stand before me.
What is this place?
My prison.
You're trapped here? I mean, as far as prisons go, pretty nice. Pretty spacious.
I was merely a trace of impure energy within Zabai's immortal body. When her soul was shattered, it should have been the end of me. But then, the one who governs time descended from on high and froze the moment of her death. And so, I remain in this world, unable to find release.
Was it Easteroth? I played since Ganyu's Mentor was released. Ganyu's Mentor... Is Ganyu's Mentor different from Cloud Retainer? Or am I actually, like, her older sister? Oh, Shene?
A mortal who knows of her existence and would dare to speak her name. Who are you?
Yeah, Shene. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but Shene. Because I know she and Ganyu were both raised by Cloud Retainer, if I remember right. I'm someone who can help you, and seeking your help.
Help? No, there is nothing we can do for each other. Her power, the one who governs time, it has surrounded me ever since. A blessing and a prison, all at once.
So you've been trying to break free? It's been a while. Yeah, I don't know when Shene released. I want to say it was at least before I started playing Genshin. So, end of 2023.
No. I have been asleep in this prison for countless years, until a familiar presence woke me. Then, through that mortal girl's eyes, I saw it. As pure and bright as ever, unchanged across the millennia. It was the moon.
No wonder she took that picture at Chiwang Terrace.
That place is called Chiwang Terrace? Did later generations rebuild the altar in a new location? It looks just like the one used to honor Tsubai. Could it be the traces of what happened back then still remain in this world?
What is it that happened? Heavenly Principles are lucky you can't find them. Lucky day for the Heavenly Principles. 2021-ish. Oh yeah, been a good long while then. Hey, guess what? They added a lot. Hey, guess what? If you want to sink your teeth into a lot of story, it'll keep you busy. It'll keep you very busy.
That memory is embedded deep within the essence of Tsubai's soul. It is one that should have been forgotten. Yet, it is precisely that which haunts my every waking moment, fuels my rage, and denies me a modicum of peace. Now you, a mere mortal, come to seek that which is forbidden. So, let us see whether the fire that fuels your ambition is a hero's wisdom, or a fool's courage.
Me becoming horse. Surprise, I snuck that in the middle of this. I found horse ears just suddenly. I had the idea while this dialogue was going on. What do I need to do?
I shall relinquish control over this body's curse, and let it devour everything within sight. Run as fast as you can, lest this prison become your grave. Look, it draws near. The river of time, come to sweep all into oblivion. A torrent of tears for the dead and departed.
Peter, the horse is here. God, I forgot about that episode. Granted, it's been, I don't know how long since I last watched Family Guy, like a long time. Aruba! You know, maybe this is finally the beginning of when I play Uma Musume. Of course, that requires me to download and make an account, so that's effort. This must be the curse of time.
I shall wait for you at the end, mortal. Evade being swept up in its waters, and I will show you everything.
You got it.
Fail, and we shall sink into oblivion together.
If you fall behind the turn of time, I didn't catch that quick enough. Whoop! Run! Traveler, run! I hit this for a horse, but whoop! Up. Okay, I fell. Have we even seen a horse in this game? You know, you make a good point. I don't think there's actually been a horse in this game yet. Did this you felt like that? Hey, I'm not the only one. Let's go. Run! Ether, run! Get your stamina back, Ether! Get your stamina back! Whew, okay, we're good. We're good. We're not good! I just gotta run like a horse. I don't know anything about running like a horse. I think there's galloping involved. That's about all I can say with confidence. Ether's got a new outfit. Or hey, guess what? It's free! You just gotta get far enough in the story. Woo! Alright. Just gotta get higher and higher. Straight up we'll climb. Higher and higher, leave it all behind. You have Lumine? Ah, okay. Lumine's outfit looks cool too.
I did not expect that you would make it to the end.
Well, I did it.
Yes, it would seem even time cannot hold you back. In that case, perhaps this truth is one you can bear. Come, let your wish be granted.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light. Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate.
What are Mom and Dad doing? Shh, just make a wish. The kind Adeptus on the moon is listening. Look, it's Lady Tsubai. Wow, Lady Tsubai? Is she powerful? Of course. She taught us how to grow grain and beans, millet and rice, how to peel hemp and reel silk, spin thread and weave cloth, how to cut stone and build houses, cast bronze and forge tools. According to Mom and Dad, the Adeptus Tsubai is the god of soil and grain, who blesses our land and its crops.
More crops. More food.
Lady Tsubai's leaving. It's all right.
Less
We just
crops.
have to wait till next year. She'll be
Yeah, more
back.
crops. Dude. Maybe not.
Mom and Dad are gone. Why hasn't Lady Tsubai returned? She'll come. We just have to believe. What is that? Lady Tsubai abandoned us.
All places tainted by the abyss need to be purified. That includes Long Gone.
And what of its people?
You know what will happen. You are but an emissary to the mortal realm. This is Heaven's will. There is no need for guilt, and no place for hope.
I wouldn't dare. But the people of Langan honor me, worship me, pray to me. If I do not answer, the guilt will be too much to bear.
And if you do, you will meet the same end.
Then as their god, I shall die among them.
Look! Lady Tsubai came to save us! I knew she wouldn't abandon us! Run!
Uh-oh.
You have done enough.
Now you know the truth. These are the memories that suffocate me where I stand and crush me under their weight.
Your nation was destroyed.
Not just my nation, but the people I loved. Were it within my power, I would ignite a blaze fierce enough to burn a hole through the heavens themselves.
But how did it all happen? You don't need her. You got the tsunami, or, you know, dude, I mean, it's your privileges. Do what you want. Besides, I'm not a Hoyoverse creator yet, but if I somehow get there before now and... I don't know, when does this banner run out again? 2 more weeks? Yeah, if I somehow get on there in 2 more weeks, within the next 2 weeks, maybe I'll have something to give out. Maybe. I don't know. So, hey, if you want to see me be a Hoyoverse creator, I just keep applying. I don't think there's anything y'all can do to influence it. God, if you could be a Hoyo creator. The weird thing is, you know, one thing keeps getting denied, but 2 others are still there.
It was a time of war. One that ravaged heaven and earth. Remnants of the battles, tainted with cursed power, fell from on high and devastated Langan. The heavens decreed that the tainted filth had to be cleansed. No matter the cost, if I just had more time, I could have helped more people to escape.
You did give them time.
But it wasn't enough. I just needed a bit more, and they all could have survived.
You did more than enough. The descendants of Long Gone made their home all throughout Liyue. Their legacy lives on because of you.
I never imagined there would come a day where I found peace. So long this rage has been within me. Yet here in this moment, it has stilled at last. Thank you.
And you start building pity.
If you wish to bring Tsubai
Don't worry,
back
mine's
to
always
life,
building
mortal,
up again.
then you may take the part of her soul that lives in me. Just remember, from this moment onward, the fate of Langan's fallen rests on your shoulders. And that cannot now be changed.
What will become of you?
As I said before, I am but a remnant of Tsubai's adeptal form. A manifestation of her wrath that was not meant to linger in this world. By taking away this fragment of her soul, you take away my shackles as well. So, let it be done.
Any final wishes then?
Ah, it's your turn to grant one of my wishes, is it? Very well. In regard to my fate, and that of Langan's fallen, I know there is little I can demand of you. However, should another raise a war banner against the heavens someday, let my name be set upon its cloth. I ask for this, and nothing more. Now, take what you came for. I was a lone moon, shrouded and dimmed in cloud-veiled night. Now darkness breaks, free and unburdened. I reclaim my light.
That's another one. Although, damn. Pulled Mizuki when she was first running. Dang. I held off on pulling Mizuki just because she was going to be on the standard banner. And I pulled her as soon as I had 10 things to
You
pull on.
think I am one to fold so easily?
I'm back!
Ah, young one. What brings you here?
Hi, Mountain Shaper. How's it going? What brings you here?
What exquisite mint seedlings. Was it you who planted them? I had not taken you for one so versed in the horticultural arts. I must insist that you visit Mount Hulao. There is much we could learn from one another. Ah, but this is Cloud Retainer's abode. She does not appreciate the verdant wonder that is mint. We should leave at once. If she sees us here, there is little I can do to protect you.
I wasn't the one who planted them. Having fun planting mint.
You weren't? Was it Mooncarver then? My, what nerve he has.
Yeah, about that, Mountain Shaper. It was you.
What?
Yeah.
Looks like Mountain Shaper is back to normal.
Hi, Madam Ping.
Has the matter with Zizhi been resolved then?
Wow, that was fast. That took, what, like, a second?
For you. But for me,
A second
Paimon,
to
it was like...
us, perhaps.
That
But
meant...
for the Traveler, I imagine it felt much longer than that.
Zisha is gone now. I really hope I'm saying that right.
One's plan was most successful then.
And
Hey,
you're
Zhao.
all right, Traveler. You don't feel strange in any way?
No, I'm fine. Thanks.
Well, sounds like good news all around.
Well, I could go for an
I'm
apple.
glad this matter is resolved.
Or a carrot.
What is this matter you speak of? The possession of that mortal child?
The matter of Zujia may have been resolved, but there is another that is far from over. The mint you planted around my abode. Perhaps you have a moment to spare for a little chat, Mountain Shaper.
As Cloud Retainer gives Mountain Shaper a firm talking to, Zhao pulls you aside.
You seem
Hey, buddy.
reluctant to talk in detail about what happened with Zucha.
She told me about her past. Wasn't pretty.
Don't worry. I won't ask you to reveal her secrets to me. And I doubt the other Adepti will either.
Huh? You don't want to know what happened?
The expression on your face. I know it well, Traveler. It's one I've seen Rex Lapis wear on many occasions. Whatever you learned, it must be too heavy to share.
But you're okay, right, Traveler? That deadly self didn't hurt you, did she?
No, nothing like that. I'm fine. Zhao, your son. Told your friend when it's Zhao's turn for Lantern Rite, she said, "Do you deaf if Zhao has one? He probably will be dying." Oh no. Not Zhao.
Well, as long as you're not hurt, Paimon doesn't need to know anything else.
It just isn't a happy story.
Even so, I hope you feel like you can entrust me with it. If I learned anything from our time together, it's that one should not have to shoulder such a weight alone. Not to mention that certain knowledge brings danger in its wake. I would never want you to feel forced to be the sole keeper of such secrets.
Yeah, kind of like how one person can't finish a whole slime, you know? Better to grab a bunch of friends and eat it all together.
Time to call in some fellow slime connoisseurs, huh? Hi, Haps. Thank you for the head pats.
Exactly. Wait, no. Paimon's just saying we've got loads of friends who'll be more than willing to lend an ear.
All right, then. After careful consideration, you share what you learned about...
I never knew there was such a tragic chapter in the ancient past of this land.
So,
Thank you for Hydrate Devil.
people of that nation worship the White Horse Adeptus as the god of soil and grain.
It would seem, then, that Rex Lapis had a similar reason for withholding the details of his recent trip. I've often wondered if he had companions to stand by him before we met. Or if he was forced to face things alone.
Me too, Zhao.
Regardless, Lantern Rite takes place in 2 days. Let's meet back up again there. If there's no news of Rex Lapis by then, we'll have to come up with a plan.
All right, see you in 2 days. Yeah, it sounds like the end of the current act for this.
Fingers crossed it all goes well.
Also, I still swear, Zhao's voice sounds different now than it used to. Maybe it's just me misremembering. Woo! Questo completo! And I'm glad I just pressed V here. Got here and the stream lagged on the word come 3 times. Damn! What the hell, stream? Hi, Hot Rod, how's it going? Yep, guitar input's there. We're good. Alrighty.
Time to meet back up with Xiao. Let's head to Mount Outsong.
Outsong, that's how you say that. Devo, thanks for getting your daily pick. Oh no, it's broken. Heck. Ah. Damn it, mix it up. Alright, I'm just gonna manually count it. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Let me give you that daily pick real quick and let you know how many you have, Devo. Hey, it's your first daily pick. Let's go. Damn, why did it have to fail there, though? Got a cold? Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Hot Rod. Get well soon. Get that rest in. Let's see here. Diagnostic logging. Perfect. I can look at that. Alright. Ready for whoever the next person is to get a daily pick and it to not show up. Then I can look for that.
Xiao! Cloud Retainer! Madam Ping! We're here! Any news on Zhongli? Wait, are we missing 2 Adepti?
Always lurk, but typically don't redeem stuff. Fair, fair. All lurks are always appreciated.
Well, Shenyun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Outsong for 3 days.
Okay, fair.
Oh, then what about Mooncarver?
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those 2 fools devised together? And when it comes to punishment, one does not discriminate. His banishment ends in 3 days as well.
3 days.
Wow, that's pretty harsh, Cloud Retainer.
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
Huh? Isn't that...
Yes, Rex Lapis's geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason, but it does not respond to our touch.
Zhongli, you doing okay?
What does it mean? Is he in trouble?
Not necessarily. It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive. Traveler, you alone spoke to Rex Lapis before he left.
Oh, so it must be for the Traveler.
Give it a try.
Touch the pillar. As you feel solid rock beneath your fingers,
Come to the
voice.
spring on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Well?
Yep, it was Zhongli. I mean Rex Lapis. Seems like he might be over at Mount Qingse.
Just as one surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot for the Traveler, after all.
Star, thanks for getting your daily pick! Another one I gotta manually put in there, because it's doing funky stuff. Hey, on that note... How you doing, Star? How's it
Be that as it
going?
may, we have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to do with favoritism. He's probably just trying to protect us.
That's right.
Hey,
So you
67,
mustn't
let's
let
go.
your guard down, even if Rex Lapis is by your side.
Don't worry, I won't.
All right, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting.
Act 3, the realm of people. To matching say. To pressing the right button, maybe. Big maybe there. Ow! What the? Stupid boar! I teleport! That son of a bitch hits me! Tweak your back a bit at work. Ooh, ouch! Get that rest. Get well soon.
Take me up.
Freaking boar. I teleport before I even have a chance to see the damn thing. It freaking bum rushes me. Gah! That's it. I'm gonna take out my revenge. I'm eating some ham this week. We'll go to the grocery store tomorrow and buy some ham. And just eat that
Keep your
live
eye
on
peeled.
stream.
He should be around here somewhere.
Another test subject.
Another subject. This. You okay tomorrow, Snapbat? Hey, that's good at least. Glad it's not bad. Sounds like it's better than when I tweaked my back. God, how long ago was that? Back in August, I want to say. Sometime over the summer. It's a matching say.
Who could have imagined that the once mighty Geo Archon might end up so, sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns? You really do look like an old man now.
Which form do we
This
have?
is a
Snubby!
shower lantern, not a moon lantern.
How's it going, Snub? Thanks for getting a daily pick. Let me get that put in there for you.
In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, These
Hey,
lanterns
32,
were
let's
lit
go.
to guide fallen warriors back to their homes. Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them.
Best of luck with
Even
cleaning.
so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly be mere coincidence?
Perhaps in some sense it is, yet in another, it isn't. For instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which Liyue Harbor now stands? It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner too.
Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that, in the end, even Langan could not escape its heaven-sent fate.
At least
Alas, it
Jabai
is
sounds
just a
lot more
pity that the
cheerful.
little creatures of this
and
world may
pleasant.
never again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune befall them. But you, Geolord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt as I? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is no risk to speak of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that time ago.
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geolord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me, for I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zabai, but Zichao. Surely you
Bless
did
you.
not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses? Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong white horse. Anyway, do tell me, what urgent matter brings you here?
Very well,
Yeah.
then.
Glad to have you back in here,
I have
Snout.
come to ask for Zabai's shade.
Oh? So, the Geolord has set his sights upon Zubai's human soul. And what is it that you intend to do with it?
The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the Shadow Moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, the heavenly soul is set to return. Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Langan's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. The last of the trio, the human soul, is in your possession.
Most intriguing.
My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked, Lord of Geo. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. It was for this cause that the contract between us was made. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zabai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul, how can you purport to be the wrong white horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was. Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration. As you wish. I shall let this matter rest.
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? The part where you make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse?
Contract?
Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through negotiation? Come now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not come before me unprepared. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my presence.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into itself.
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty guides. The Lantern Rite is presently underway in Liyue, and should prove quite intriguing for you.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Tsubai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep, wouldn't you say?
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with you.
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all.
Hey, there we are.
Where then are these guides of which you speak?
I was wondering when we'd show up. Lily, how you doing? How's it going? She jan on my shit until I impact.
Hey, it's Xiangli! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. We thought you might have gone missing.
And this is...
You're here.
So these are my guides.
Also, ad breaks in.
Well. They certainly look the part, I'll give you that.
Guides?
Hey,
you
Paimon.
poor,
She got a new
innocent
voice
little
now.
creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has sold you to me, which means that for the rest of this day, you belong to me.
Dang, we gotta work for Horse
Sold
Lady.
us to you? Just what have you gotten us into, Xiangli?
And when were we
The
yours?
situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
And you'll help us after that?
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me.
Yeah, new VA. Much better. I really like new VA. For Paimon.
Entertain you?
Where would you like us to take you?
Let us start with this Liyue harbor of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with little mortals.
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined?
Let's just play this by ear, Paimon.
Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of Tibet.
Good luck with work, Snow! Catch you later. Hope it goes well for ya.
Look, we've arrived at Liyue Harbor.
What a harbor.
Not only is it Tibet's busiest port, it's also the beating heart of Liyue.
If you weren't absorbed by Enfield, how you like... Well, I'm guessing you're really liking Enfield if you're absorbed in it. How's Enfield going for you, Lily?
So, dear Madam Adeptus, where would you like to go first?
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats, and all the heart's ills cease.
So we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck, because Paimon's an expert when it comes to food. There are two main cooking styles in Liyue. Li cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are Liyue Pavilion and Shinyue Kiosk. Oh, now Paimon's starting to drool. Guess our only option is to go try them both. 2 meals back to back.
Ad breaks in, buckle up, Ad Warriors!
Both sound like excellent
Sarah
options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that most people might visit on a regular basis?
Not
Exactly. Both Lee cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey ingredients. Definitely not what you'd call the budget options. But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhang Li's little treat.
Kinda putting Hu Tao in a tough spot here, Paimon.
Come on! Aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? I'm unsure we can afford to spend a little more of her mora at least.
I can fund this. I've got, I think, close to 10 million mora. Just looking for an excuse to gorge yourself at someone else's expense, huh?
Hey! All Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here. Don't you want that too?
Both certainly sound like worthy choices. Just now,
Diversity
though,
rations hunger.
I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat?
A hungry porter, huh? Oh! Paimon knows just the place!
What meat restaurant?
Yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles. Most importantly, it's great value for money, too. No wonder everyone loves it, huh? Oh, and the owner happens to be a good friend of ours, too.
One mean restaurant. Yes, even the name itself feels lively and down to earth. All right, let's make it our first stop.
Heck yeah.
Yippee! That's a great choice, too. Alrighty, let's head over there right away. Paimon can't wait to dig in. Wamin Restaurant, here we come.
Dang it didn't work right. Why didn't it work right? What the heck? Oh, well. Thank you, Ad Warriors. We're gonna take a pause here. We're gonna chill for a bit. But hey, while that's going on, hi, how you doing? How's it going? I don't know why the emote didn't show up there, because I did the dang thing. But, oh well, we'll manage. But yeah, y'all having a good evening tonight? The way she's talking, she's plotting mischief. You betcha! She's up to something. She's doing a thing, but who knows? Not me. But yeah, I'm gonna actually take a moment, stand and stretch here. It didn't, chat. Well, it didn't do the emote like I was hoping it would, unless... No, yeah, I'm not seeing it in chat. But hey, guess what? New emote! Which I didn't yap about. I forgot to yap about that. Oopsie. Did I spell it right? I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I spelled it right. Oh, well. I'll fix it back up. Ad Warrior! Thank you, Ad Warriors, for your support as always. And Devil with the pog. I thought that was a sip at first. It kind of looked like it was someone drinking out of a cup or something. But, oh well. But yeah, Ad Warrior emote. I can't wait to yap about that some more. Your little smisky. It's so good. I like it. It's nice. It's good. It's heckin' comfy. Changing that ad message around. There we go. Alrighty. What else we got going on, though? What else have I got to say and throw around and all that? Well, let's see here. You know, that boar coming up, hitting me, making me want some ham. I'm kind of thinking, do I go ham or do I go chorizo? Because it could make, like, little breakfast tacos or something. Tasty, tasty, brekkie. I mean, hey, chorizo, nice and easy to cook it, but ham, also good and easy. Heck, with the ham, if it's pre-cooked, I can just slice it, dice it, mix it in with a scrambled egg, and boom, it'll cook along the way. It'll heat up along the way, I should say. Both. Ooh, you tempt me so, Devo. Ham and chorizo. God, maybe I treat myself this upcoming weekend when I do my grocery shopping. Go to a local place I usually get breakfast burritos from. Get a breakfast burrito with both ham and chorizo. Usually I just get one or the other. Or bacon or sausage. Or personally, ham. Ooh, ham good. Good choice there. Welcome back from ad break, everybody. How are those ads? Anything crazy? Appreciate you all, ad warriors. You know, reminded me, I got one more thing I got to yap about that I didn't get to, and Seribot kind of goofed it up. I don't know why. We got a new free emote out here. We got the Ad Warrior emote that Nettie drew. Thank you so much, Nettie. But yeah, Ad Warrior, and it's free. Free as in beer. So you don't even need to be subscribed to use it. Love Hamba's a Hispanic chorizo. Fair. Chorizo just... Oh, chorizo's so good. In fact, chorizo gravy. Just saying. Chorizo gravy. Make a gravy out of chorizo. Oh. Oh. Get the real crossover of cultures there. Or, you know, a good one in my book. Actually, that's something I've done a few times. Take some sausage gravy, or, well, be making up a sausage gravy, but also cook up a little bit of chorizo mixed in with that sausage. Whole new dimension there. Alrighty, let's go to the One Mean restaurant. What's up, Zhangling?
Zhangling! Chef Mao! We're here!
Mao!
Oh, hello there. What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome.
There she is.
Hey there, Traveler and
I wonder
Paimon.
where she was.
We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can. But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend?
Yeah.
You could say that.
We brought her here for Lantern Rite.
Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Just order whatever you want, it's on the house.
Yo,
By the
let's
way,
go.
I'm Zhangling. I cook here at One Mean Restaurant. What's your name?
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about her?
I am her, and she is me.
We just dropping that?
You mean you're an Adeptus?
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady is quite the expert.
Yeah.
Your friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh, Traveler?
Look, it's really easy to cosplay as somebody if you are that person. That's why when I go to cons, I cosplay as me. It's that easy.
Wow,
Wait a minute.
Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in. But how come I haven't heard about it?
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am.
Hey, I like making friends too. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
Of course it's all right, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adeptus instead? In that case, you can call Paimon the real Traveler.
Guess that makes me the real Paimon. I've got a great Paimon cosplay going on right now, definitely, totally. You know, I just love how, like, kind of easily believable that was for Zhangling. Or at the same time, like, it's totally plausible. But no one else is in on it.
You're right. You could have at least switched outfits.
Alright, new outfit.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little charade for a while, at least.
All right. Go grab yourselves a table. I'll come take your order in a bit.
Aw, yeah. To the... Whoop. Okay, that was easy. Didn't even have to get back there. All the way.
Hello. may I ask if Miss Xiongling and Chef Mao are here?
Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a sec. Aren't you? So, what would you like to... You're...
Hello, Miss Xiongling. It's me, Lu Xiongxiong, the one who broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few days ago. I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me. Please, please forgive me.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young lady. You didn't actually get food poisoning from our blackback perch stew, right?
Come on, Dad. She's come to say sorry. It's all right, Miss Lu. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. You're looking so much better now, though. Why don't you grab a table, too? This one's on the house.
No, I couldn't possibly.
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes, especially when we're away from home. Go on, find yourself a... yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken. Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra seat over here.
Must be fate, huh?
Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything you like.
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
Sorry, no poison
so that's
today.
one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys? Paimon wants...
Since it's on the house, why don't you choose for us?
Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind.
Surprise
Anyway,
us.
I guarantee you'll love it. Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp. And since it's
A stir-fried
lantern rite
bad shrimp?
season, you better try out the triple-layered consommé and come and get it too. Those are our seasonal specialties. As for the carbs, since we've got a full table, how about some right at home? Along with our special chili mince cornbread buns.
Oh,
Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
cornbread. Aw.
Then for dessert, I'll whip you up some Lucky Snow Delight. I just came up with it a few days ago, and I can't wait for you to try it. Wow! Sounds like quite the feast. Looks like Paimon's in luck today.
God, I gotta make some
Am I the
cornbread.
only one who thinks that's way too much?
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish, Adeptus Temptation. You should know that we don't often serve this here at Wanmin Restaurant. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stops. Okie dokie, just sit back and relax. I'll have your dishes out in no time.
We eating good today, chat.
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiangling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
No, maybe.
You did indeed. And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Oh, I see. Phew, almost believed you there for a moment.
Tell me, little one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. While we were there, we discovered a number of relics. Our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked like.
God, I wonder if she looked
There
like
have long
this
been
person claimed
legends
to be.
claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much more.
So you're into history?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path, I knew that I wanted to make something of myself. Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. I still can't believe I caused such a mess and even ended up hurting someone.
Oh,
Oops.
so you're considering becoming a martial artist now instead?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother compensated them.
You know, that really wasn't your fault.
Either way, my career is pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our family rules.
Family rules?
What does this entail?
He's decided to ground me.
Oh.
I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite, and goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
Wow, that's harsh. Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents would do.
That's better than I was expecting the way she was prefacing that.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village and a guest house in Liyue Harbor.
A guest house? It isn't Baiju Guest House by any chance?
Ah, so Boss Lou must be your... We're not that rich. Owns a $500,000 in property.
Yep, he's my grandfather. So you've heard of the guest house before?
Small world, huh? Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lou mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known?
Well, she showed up all right.
Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Shh, keep it down, Paimon.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology? Why subject yourself to such unnecessary hardships?
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Just look at my father. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away, starting with changing its name. That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't let it go.
Oh! Paimon thinks we might have heard about that too.
Yeah.
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. You just end up being completely under their thumb. That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, as the saying goes, to rise above others, one must endure the hardest of hardships. What's so funny about that?
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely to rise above others. I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world as I do.
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea planting? Or perhaps the keeping of a guest house?
What I delight in?
Yes! Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting. Whatever delights you should not feel like a burden.
But
hey, that's what I'm doing right
do
now.
things like that really exist?
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she wields her walking spatula. So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which brings you delight.
You mean, like cosplay?
Yeah.
I
Definitely
suppose you might say that.
Looks like the White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her role.
I think I get what you mean then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiangling before I head home.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Wow.
Ooh.
It all smells so good.
Oh, finally! I get to try that famous poisonous stew.
Hey, didn't you hear what Shang said? It wasn't the stew. If anyone's to blame, it's that other you.
Paimon.
Fiercely, this mortal fare burns upon the tongue.
Teehee. You and the others devour the food set before you. Once you've all finished, Lu Zhangzhang stays behind to ask Zhangling. The rest of you make your way out into the streets as you discuss the next stop for your one-day tour of Leeway. Damn, they did not want to give me a chance to read all that and speak it out loud.
Satisfying as poisonous dews go. So, where to now? Time, I think, to seek out some diversion?
Oh, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue. Paimon will tell you that. The locals like to drink tea, walk their pets, play chess, watch operas, attend storytelling performances.
Storytelling performances?
It's time
You
for
know,
a story.
like listening to people telling stories. They're usually based on old Liyue legends, just like their operas. Stuff like the divine damsel of devastation, to the eyes of a dragon, or the sanctification of Tao Do.
What about the story of the bright moon that sits
Tsunami.
in the sky above us?
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot. It's even in the name itself. The Yue in Liyue actually means moon. Since we're on the subject, you like telling stories yourself, right? Why don't we go check it out?
In that case, I'll have to trouble the two of you to lead the way.
Awesome! Let's go! Third round knockout, here we come!
Let's go! Over here. Oh, that was easy.
What a tongue twister. I'd have made a complete fool of myself if I tried to say it on stage without practicing it first. Huh. Call yourself Iron Tongue, Tien. Wobbly Tongue, Tien, more like.
Yeah, tongue. Well, at least he's got a tongue. I don't know where I'm
I
going with
used
that.
to have that problem a lot. But if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and commit it to memory, you'll be able to say it smoothly in no time.
You're right, Miss Yoon. I'll give it another try.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here! What are you two talking about?
Ah, Traveler and Paimon, we meet again. And who, may I ask, is this?
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse Adeptus?
The White Horse Adeptus.
Really an Adeptus.
She's just cosplaying as one.
I see. Well, it certainly looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of thing is actually something I'm quite familiar with. Once, to perform through the eyes of a dragon, I decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself. It was the only way to truly inhabit his mindset and understand his resolve to quell those demons.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and powerful.
Hey, that's... You just don't understand how inspiration works.
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler, and she's seen things that would make your jaw drop.
All right, then. Since you claim to be so knowledgeable, why don't you prove it by reciting an ancient poem?
An ancient poem? Which one?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called An Ancient Poem?
Oh, that's a fitting name.
What kind of a title is that?
Quit teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves. He's talking about the writing on those ancient relics. When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as an ancient poem. However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an ode offered in veneration of the moon and the White Horse Adeptus.
Oh yeah! Didn't Kuching mention that before? It's got something to do with Longan, right?
That is correct. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has issued a notice stating that, although it is true that the moon may disappear tonight, we should be in no danger. In other words, there's nothing to fear. But if you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this poem, I mean, and calling for the White Horse Adeptus's aid. If we do that, I'm certain she'll protect our moon and keep us safe.
Ooh, seriously? Paimon has to get a look at this.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk soft and light. Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. If the fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure as heaven, so fair and bright, she shines as light in this dark night, and with her does this wish take flight.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night,
I just read this
maiden
Paimon.
grants silk, soft and light? What in Tivat's that supposed to mean? Under moon iridescent, in night divine, blah blah blah, something cloth so fine.
Paimon gave up.
Something about fields being plowed, something else about seeds being sown from the earth. Seriously? What is this?
The
She got food
fields are
savvy?
plowed,
Heck
the
yeah.
seeds are
How
sown,
is it?
and
What is
from
it?
the earth, life is grown.
Whoa! You did that without even looking.
It's like she knows it or something, Paimon.
Bravo! Bravo! We have an expert in our midst. Looks like this young lady really does know her role inside out. If I didn't know any better, I'd have taken her for the real deal.
Ah, if
That's
only.
because I am the real deal.
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Behold, mortals, I am none other than the indomitable Rex Lapis himself. Kneel before my godly splendor. Believe me, young lady, I know exactly why you do it. Back in the day, I was just like you.
Back in my day.
I must say, you are rather amusing as mortals go.
Bats.
Miss White Horse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I have some questions regarding the poem, and I was wondering, perhaps, if you might be able to shed some light on it?
Meal prep tofu with a gochujang-based sauce and veggies. Dinner's pork pork with a similar type of sauce. Just added honey, rice noodles, and veggies. Ooh, sounds really good there. Oh heck yeah!
You want me to explain the full meaning of its verses?
Your guidance would be much appreciated.
Fascinating. Huh. Tell
Like a
me,
mouth-watering.
do all the people of Liyue still express such reverence for the ancient ways?
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit. One of my good friends, for instance, is even more devoted to the modern Fontanian art of rock and roll.
Exactly. And don't forget, great practitioners of the role-playing arts walk among us too. People like me and you, young lady.
Yes. So rather than placing too much emphasis on our reverence for the ancient ways, it might be better to say that here in Liyue, 100 passions bloom, each with a voice of its own.
I see. Then, I suppose it wouldn't do any harm for me to enlighten you. In truth, it is but a simple poem of blessings. Its meaning is this. As the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and mulberry leaves, so that they may be used to make coarse cloth that is nevertheless soft, light, and comfortable to wear. As the iridescent moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and hemp, so that they may be used to make fine, luxurious cloth. As the frost moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the mugwort and artemisia, so that they may be perfect for divination.
So she really did come down from the moon?
She shows the people how to use the plow and spade to purge the land of weeds, till the soil, and heap up the earth to make it fertile. Then with the hoe, she teaches them to sow their grain, bestowing the promise of life upon every seed. She blesses the millet and the beans, ensuring that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end. She graces the wheat and the rice, so that their heavy heads are filled with plump, glistening grain.
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this farming stuff.
The fruits of the field are harvested and brewed into sacred wine for honored guests. This we reverently present to the divine maiden, with every ceremonial step flawlessly observed, so that she may witness the depth of our piety and respect. Oh, divine maiden, how can your graceful presence in the sky not seem like that of a fairy descending from the heavens? Oh, divine maiden, how does your pure and radiant form not resemble the guardian spirit of our land? I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to grant us good fortune and blessings in the coming year.
Game audio crunchy? What the heck? How does this keep happening? And why is it happening so kind of randomly? Alright, give it a quick little refresh there. And how about now? I'll look up what I can find to see why OBS is... Hey, there we go. There's a thread right out the gate. Seems okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Huh? So, that's what it's supposed to mean?
Oh, whoops.
I find myself speechless. Moved beyond the power of words to convey. Oh, young lady, you have shown me the heights to which a true role player might aspire.
A truly remarkable performance. I did not anticipate that anyone could unravel this poem with such depth and clarity, and so soon after the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed, too. I'd even begun to consider myself somewhat versed in the matter, but as they say, there's always someone more knowledgeable out there. Allow me to extend my thanks to you, Miss Whitehorse Adeptus.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised, not only by you, but also by this Liyue harbor of the present day.
Ah, so you're not from Liyue. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there. Very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth on the next part of our excursion. I'd like to go see that wharf now. What say the two of you?
No problem. We'll take you wherever you want.
Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yunjin, director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. May I ask your name in return?
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but since you asked, perhaps I'll tell you the title of that poem instead.
Huh? So, it isn't actually called an ancient poem?
I mean, that'd be kind of bold.
Of course not. Its real title is Odes of Long Zabai.
Odes of Long Zabai.
All right then, until we meet again.
Until next time, to the lantern. Yeah, I'm just gonna call this an ancient poem as I'm writing it in current day. And later on, it's just like, yeah, this will be ancient for sure. And we go to Glad. Zip it across, but huh? How'd we get there? What the? Alright, anyway. Onward to this a thing. Hey, Gan Yunyan Fei. Heck yeah. What are they doing here? Hans.
Hey, Ganyu! I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Notcry, I came across something really fascinating in the Frost Moon Scion's library. I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon.
a divine envoy on the moon. You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you?
No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing, to say the least. Isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are.
It truly is. We might live in different lands, but when we look up at the night sky, we all see the same moon and stars.
Right? It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are. When you think of it like that, it's almost as if our friends from other nations will be right here celebrating with us. Isn't that a wonderful thought?
No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds like you're a real fan of the White Horse Adeptus, huh?
I guess you could say that. Just a pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never met her, you know? Maybe she really is just a legend after all.
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu! Trust, Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two in, like, forever. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern
So
Rite.
good to see you again.
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. Good, I get a chance to say it.
Did I hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the White Horse Adeptus?
And so have you.
She has indeed. And now, so have you.
Dun-dun.
And you are?
Why, who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White Horse Adeptus?
She's cosplayed as the White Horse Adeptus.
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse Adeptus ever since we met her.
I see. Well then, greetings, Miss Zichao. My name is Yanfei, and recently I've been low-key obsessed with learning everything I can about the White Horse Adeptus.
I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu.
So, Miss Zichao, you must be here to see the giant lantern too, right?
Hmm? A horse-shaped Zhao lantern? Is that what I think it is?
That's right. A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself. Isn't it gorgeous?
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Right? We could just know about the
Both
Adeptus.
the lantern and myself.
Bats.
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this. Have any of you ever seen a horse before?
Has...
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one herself. What about you, Traveler?
Just what we were talking about earlier in stream. Has there ever been a horse in Tevat? I've seen a horse, but not here. Right?
Oh, this horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learn something every day, huh?
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art! Who cares if it's different than the original?
So, why laugh at yourself?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus, I'm starting to lose count. Just off the top of my head...
Just so you know, Yanfei, we've heard it all like a million times before.
Aha! But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't.
Huh? You mean like a new chapter of her stories come to light?
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't you share it with the others?
Sure, no problem. Where to begin? Do you guys still remember what Liyue's Moon Chase Festival is about?
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of the Stove God.
That's right. But it took a really long time for the Stove God Festival to become what it is today. In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moon Chase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before, but she never explained exactly what it was.
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon. Communicating with the moon? But for what purpose? At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual.
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself? Must have been a really important ritual.
That's right.
Just casually hide all those.
Unfortunately, despite
names.
numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon, which is why they eventually stopped performing it. But then, just yesterday, Keqing took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the Moon Chase Rite. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along.
Does that mean Zhongli's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time?
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival.
It's quite the revelation, yes.
If Keqing hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have known any of this.
This is probably what Keqing was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted to follow up on.
So, Geo Archon. All this time, you've been striving to awaken her.
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly eye-opening. Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expansive scenic view?
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just now.
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink in. Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that case, if you're looking for a spot with a panoramic view, I'd recommend Yujing Terrace.
That's a great idea. Since the terrace is on higher ground, the sea view from up there's so much better.
I agree.
Great. Well, the lantern ride's about to start, so we should get back to Granny's now.
Hope to see you all at the festival tonight.
Oh, you're off too? All right then. See you both soon.
See you soon.
Very well, my guides. What are we waiting for?
What are we?
Okay, you're the boss. Eugene Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Hold on a second.
Something else you needed to do?
Let's take a photo here in front of the giant lantern.
Oh, Paimon likes that idea.
And what, may I ask, is a photo?
I was wondering if she'd ask.
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye. Except, you've got to try not to actually blink.
Oh? What must I do in preparation then?
Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The Traveler will handle everything else.
What pose?
Come on, let's give it a try.
Hey.
We got a great picture. Paimon's gonna call it The White Horse Adeptus Meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I truly am curious to witness what else these mortals might accomplish.
But wait, there's
Very well.
more.
Let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in that direction, does it not?
Hey, wait for us!
Hey, I heard a chest. What we got? What goodies await us? Never mind. Guess we're not.
Truly a marvelous view if ever there was one. It seems the charm of this Liyue Harbor is only heightened by the sun's dying light.
And soon, people will start releasing their Xiao lanterns to mark the most important day of the year. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks. Trust Paimon, it'll look even more amazing then. What do you say? Want to stay to see that?
No need. Let us bring this weary day to a close.
Weary day? You mean you didn't enjoy your tour?
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes, or the appearance of a selfless hero come to aid the helpless and downtrodden. Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least, spend a little more coin. For that, it seems, is how one finds true enjoyment. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And now the sun begins its descent. What a day of quiet tedium.
Well, we're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, we'd have done it all differently. It's all that Zhang Li's fault for not making the customer's requirements clear.
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my very being?
Please. Quit scaring Paimon already.
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
Huh? You were just trying to scare Paimon?
It seems the realm of the Geo-Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
But it's...
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of you. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly underestimated them. Perhaps, as your Geolord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very foundation of this land.
What a time for that joint request.
You've decided to help us?
Sorry, Ying, but no.
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now.
And when was that exactly?
When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city. I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon them rustled gently in the breeze. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating, and the common folk absorbed in this or that, reveling in the simple joys of life. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others continue to fret, troubled by uncertain futures. Yet, in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation, not only for the celebrations to come, but also for the first light of the morrow. Scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me, no longer in Langan, but in Liyue Harbor, thousands of years on. How wondrous is this mortal realm?
Thank you.
Thank you, Whitehurst Adeptus. Thank you so much.
Adeptus, Adepti. Perhaps the singular art in which we are truly proficient is that of sequestering ourselves within the high mountains. But once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn back to mortal ways all the same. So, it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you. Traveler, Paimon, you have made this day more delightful than any I've known in a long, long time. Come now, and take what it is you need.
You mean, like, right now? But don't you think we should wait for Zhangli?
That won't be necessary. All things shall meet again in their time, for the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed season. One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Is she gone?
Damn, off the banner now. Forever. Hydrate, you got it.
Yes, she's
Hi,
gone.
Zhangli.
A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have faded away a long time past. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Zhangli! When did you get here?
A while ago.
I would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye.
Though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will, at last, wear away their sharp edges. Thus must I meet the marks wrought upon her by the ruler of time with great caution.
Actually, you're just terrible at saying goodbyes. Is Rite in here?
It may be goodbye for now, but someday we will meet again.
Really? And when might that be?
Who can say for sure? Years and years from now, perhaps. Or maybe tonight, at the Lantern Rite.
Are you saying that if the White Horse Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three deadly selves? That she'd still remember us?
We will find out soon enough.
Soon.
It is time. The rite is about to begin.
The rite is about to begin. Is the moon really gonna disappear?
Horse Voltron.
Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianquan?
Look. When the sun's out, eat the sun. When the moon's out, eat the moon.
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Under
Go,
moon
thanks for skill.
iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth
For
so
you.
fine.
Aww.
Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure as heaven, so fair and bright, she shines as light in this dark night.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
And now,
Did we do it? Do we finally get to meet the real White Horse Adeptus?
regular old shebang.
This place. Where am I?
A familiar land, now known by the name of Liyue.
Liyue? The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then, who might you be?
Oh no! She seems to have lost all her memories after all.
And those countless lights in the sky. What are they?
These lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord, usher in this day of joyous rebirth.
And whose rebirth might that be?
That of my old friend, Zibai.
Zibai?
Zibai.
Yeah, that's you! Don't you remember anything at all?
That's... me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace. My name is Zibai, indeed. Then you must be... the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Zibai, my friend. Welcome home.
Hello!
Home?
That's right, you're home, Zibai.
But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange and yet so familiar?
Do you remember who we are? Buckle up, Bad Warriors!
Who you are? Who are you?
Who?
Ah, yes, I remember now. You are that young wushu dancer, the one who seeks disciples.
No.
How fares your quest for disciples? It must have yielded a truly prolific body of students by now, I trust.
Hey, you've got it all wrong! You're talking about gaming!
But I could have sworn... Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my affairs.
Yeah.
And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... What was it again? Ah, yes, of being my guides.
Yeah.
How very wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides. I trust all has been well in my absence?
Well, she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slimes.
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've only just been brought back together. It may be some time before she fully recovers.
Huh? You mean, kinda like she's still half asleep?
So, how long will it take for her to fully recover?
That I cannot say for certain. Perhaps a few days. Perhaps a few years.
Oh.
A few years?
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right? That already seems like a pretty good outcome to Paimon.
Yes, there is little cause for worry. We need only wait and let time take its course.
Whole horse!
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course. And those lights up in the sky? Those are all Shao lanterns. This year, each and every one of them carries a little wish inside.
Lantern Rite. Then, may I join in too?
Of course! Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens these past few days? Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the White Horse Adeptus out to celebrate? Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar faces might help her find her feet?
Let's do that.
Hey, Zhangli! You've got some time on your hands now, right? Why don't you come along with us?
By no means a bad idea, Paimon.
Oh, and Zibai, before Paimon forgets, when we meet the others later, remember to wish them a happy Lantern Rite.
Happy... Lantern Rite?
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, he beat me to it.
Yes! Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Well then, let's go!
I wanted to say that for Traveler, even if I would have just been repeating myself. But at least the Traveler VA is getting a good chance to shine.
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all.
Act 3! To be continued. Still. Which that really just felt like it was wrapping up a lot, but... Yeah? Oh hey, after the Lantern Rite, you decide to pay Shabai a visit. Okay. Where are we going? We waiting a couple days. We taking a stretch. Oh, that timer's done, so it should be starting soon. Whew. Whew. I'm feeling the day. Hit me. What a day. Alrighty. Where are we going anyway?
Everyone wonders how the White Horse Adeptus is getting along. Maybe we should check in on her? We could ask Zhangli where she is.
To the haunts! Go, Farina, go! Land on one of these roofs. Yeah, this roof. And we'll just chill here, because I know that ad break's starting soon. Buckle up, ad warriors, and thank you as always for your support! There we go. And there's that ad break. I'm gonna take a quick BRB real quick myself. Hi, I'm back. I was topping off my water and all that good stuff.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered.
Thank you,
If you'd
Farina.
like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Thank you, Farina. How y'all doing? Now, I'm not sure how much... Whoops, didn't want that one. I'm wondering how long this last little bit's gonna take. If we'll even get through it all today, or if we'll have to finish it off next Monday. But, hey, we going heavy on the story. We gotta get a recipe. Ooh, spring rolls. Yummy. Still need to do the games and lantern things too. True. Those will probably be a next week thing. I'm thinking, I'm feeling, I'm wagering. Especially depending on how long this quest takes. But hey, we getting the story stuff done. Hey, 1,000 fortune coins. And I can get... Do I have Yunjin? I think I've got everybody else. Constellation activated. Character... Oh, no, I don't have Chongyun. Yeah, huh. Alright, hey, once we get 1,000 coins, we get Chongyun. Just to finish off everything. Once I get there. Oh, I gotta get her outfit. Welcome back from ad break, everybody! How are those ads? Anything wild, crazy, wacky out there? I just realized I gotta get that. Oh, hey, Kuchin got an up. Doodle. Alright, anyway.
The too popular, it can be such a hassle. Who knew?
Hush, Farina. It's story time.
Looks like Zhangli
It's
hasn't
event
stopped
time.
by for tea today.
Hey, are you two looking for your friend? Try going up that way.
Is Zhangli up that way?
No, but that young lady who was dressed up as the White Horse Adeptus the other day is. She's your friend, right? I just saw her head toward Wanmin Restaurant. I was wondering why she was eating alone. But then you two showed up hot on her heels.
Oh, what luck! We were just on our way to find her. But what's she doing at Wanmin Restaurant?
I have no idea. I said hello, but she completely ignored me.
Dang.
She couldn't have forgotten who I am, right? I mean, we're kindred spirits, aren't we?
Sure, buddy.
Maybe she's still half asleep, but her brain might be a little fuzzy.
Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why her eyes were so red.
Yeah, definitely
Her
that.
eyes were red? Oh, that doesn't sound good.
We need to find out what's happening. Hey, good way to keep it going.
You young people, staying up all night because you think you're invincible. Look at your friend. Missing out on sleep so she can pretend to be the White Horse Adeptus. That's where that leaves you, you know.
Smoking
A word
that
to your
schedule.
friend from someone who's older and wiser. She really needs some rest.
Hi, Kataro, how's it going?
Paimon won't be so certain about the older and wiser part.
Yeah, what was that?
Nothing. We'll make sure to pass on your message.
Hurry along, then. Oh, and don't forget to come back and check out my Rex Lapis cosplay when you're done.
Epilogue. Begin. Dude, don't you judge our gaming habits. Get God, Iron Tongue Dion. Anyway, back to Wanmin. Anyway, once I can get across that, the Lantern Festival is always lit.
Where's the proprietor? Come out and see me at once!
Oh my God, Shibai, calm down. See, you done
Xiangling
pissed
and
off.
Chef Mao aren't
Shit.
here right now. What can I help you with?
And who might you be?
My name is Shenhe. I work here at Wanmin Restaurant.
Shenhe. Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint?
What?
It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Oops.
Mint? I don't know anything about mint. But I am familiar with Qingshen and glaze lilies.
Ha! Already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after every new plant that catches their eye?
I'm not sure I get what you mean. Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like something to eat?
Always. Oh, hey, there we are.
White Horse Zabai! So this is where everyone is!
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite, Shanna.
Is this customer a friend of yours?
I guess you could say that. Who's this Danny Hoppish?
Don't mind her, Shenhe. She's just a little cranky because, she didn't sleep well last night and she's only just woken up. Look how red her eyes are.
She angry.
I see. In that case, Miss Zabai, I have a tonic here infused with Qingshen. It's cool and soothing when applied to the eyes. Would you like to try a few drops?
Stop right there! Who are
Oh.
you two noisy children?
What?
Hey, have you forgotten about us already?
We're your guides, you dangus.
Guides. Yes, I seem to recall something about some guides. Ah, yes, now I remember. What luck! I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Elong Wharf.
Huh. Is she starting to come around?
Why do you want to go to Yilong Wharf? Wow, she's got a... Well, definitely not the memory of a horse. Okay, I don't know what a horse's memory is like.
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall get a good deal there.
Better than me, short wharf.
This sounds like Zhang Li's doing. He sure knows how to get people running errands for him.
Has Zhongli started buying discounted tea?
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most expensive tea, but then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly expenses at an exhibition a few days ago.
Oops.
As such, he is only permitted to buy items that are discounted this month.
Oh, that's his boss, Hu Tao. It's about time she realized the problem and put a stop to his spending sprees.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're here.
Love that cloudy emote.
Unfortunately, Wanmin Restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves. If you're truly in need, I could gather some wild tea from the mountain slopes.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns tea fields.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wanmin Restaurant. She's just like you. She came here to eat.
Is that so? Life really is full of surprises.
What surprises? Your brain really is as gooey as a pack of slimes. I can't believe Zhongli entrusted you with going all the way to Yilong Wharf and buying tea.
Why don't we show you the way to Yilong Wharf?
That would be excellent, my dutiful guides. Ah, yes, Miss Crane. I apologize profusely for my improper behavior just now. Please forgive me.
I completely understand. Master often says that the human body is like a mechanism in need of regular maintenance. When a person cannot rest at night, they are sure to become irritable and on edge.
Miss Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core. Those red ropes you wear are what bind them, am I correct?
Oh, you can sense that?
Indeed. I also sense that with your strength, you might try undoing one or two of those bonds when training.
Untie Shen has ropes? Wouldn't that be risky?
Though the use of red ropes to bind the soul is a wondrous technique, practitioners must eventually learn to break free from external aids and look within themselves for restraint.
Master has told me similar things, but I am not ready yet.
Your self-cultivation has progressed far enough.
Then I will seek further guidance from my master.
Full power.
If you still have doubts, you can find me at the Baiju Guest House. I'll be taking up residence there for a while. For now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
My body is a machine that runs off a Modelo W20. Modelo. Alright. To the wharf! Where's the wharf? There, the wharf. Why don't I? There it is. All the way over here to the wharf. Wharf. That. Other word. Blah, blah, blah. Friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend with Wheatie is better. Get your Wheaties today.
Aren't we going to Yilong Wharf? How do we end up on this mountain?
Is that small town over there not Yilong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
You're right. Except for the smell part. Paimon doesn't smell anything.
That is because this scent is the essence of jade, which can nourish the spirit.
Oh,
Hey, girl, you got a lot of spirit in this nourishing.
does have a lot of jade.
Get a lot of jade.
Paimon didn't think jade smelled like, you know, anything.
Naturally, this has reminded me of something.
And what's that?
A few simple tricks for mastering one's power.
What is that thing?
We going on a merry-go-round? Oh.
I'm sure you've been to Yilong Wharf many times before, but I wonder if you've done so while cruising through the air. You've been such dutiful, dedicated guides, so allow me to offer this fresh experience as recompense. Please step in.
We going on a horse-drawn carriage. Wait, where's the horse draw on this? Let's parade! Objective, ride.
This is amazing! Paimon feels just like an Adeptus flying through the sky. What is this thing?
I created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one. So, Sabai, does that mean you used to work on the moon?
Moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct.
Does it really work
once
if you
an
enjoy
angel,
it?
a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity. Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
Envoys of
Does
the
that
moon.
mean you're not the only one?
Of course not. Though my memories are still hazy, I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does that mean Lauma could take that job? She could turn into a deer.
Oh boy.
And moonchanters are some sort of Luna envoy anyway, right?
Osmanthus swine.
Chanter? I have no idea what those are.
Alright, so we gotta get Shabai and Lauma to meet.
Oh, okay then.
That's right. Can't get a DUI while we're riding in the sky. We're not driving, we're flying.
Look! Paimon thinks she saw a tea vendor over there.
Very well. Let's take a look.
I could show you the wharf. Tea, green, and floating. This is why I don't write lyrics. Oh, we landed. Let's go get some tea. Tea. Whoop. There we go.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality sourced directly from Chaoyang Village. Right now, we're offering a special discount for Lantern Rite.
Woo!
Look over there. Discounted tea.
Tea on the cheap. Just for Zhongli.
Dear customers, are you looking to purchase some tea leaves? I can see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should satisfy your more refined tastes.
I wonder how easy it is to grow
We're
tea
not
leaves.
here for quality. We're looking for a discount.
A discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sunglaw tea is on sale right now. A special festive offer.
Never accept tea leaves from strangers.
Something about the name of that tea sounds familiar to Paimon.
Buy 3 boxes of Sunglaw tea during the festival to get 10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. Buy 10, but...
Get 50% off, right?
That's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop before by any chance?
Oh, Paimon's definitely heard this spiel before.
3, 4, 10.
So how many boxes do I have to buy to get 100%
10,
off?
20, 50.
Sabai, what are you muttering about?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%. The intervals between the two sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Math is mathing.
Her eyes turned blue. That's gotta be a first.
$100, yeah, maybe 30% of the
If
sale.
the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, the next interval should be 50.
Where did that cat scare emote come from? That's wild. Also, I hope people are ready to do some calculus today.
Therefore, extrapolating upward, the next two numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
We buy 21 boxes. We're in the clear.
You're making Paimon's head spin. Those numbers, what do they mean?
They mean that if we buy 21 boxes of Songlot tea, we should get a 100% discount!
Woo! Free tea! Right?
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for free?
That's what a 100% discount means, Paimon. That is what she means.
Oh, there was a pattern to the discounts. Is that right?
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one. A pattern that is always right.
5-finger discount.
Amazing! You're a shopping genius, Sabai. Oh, wait. Something feels off here.
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear customer.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 boxes of free tea.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Something tells me that ain't how economics
Just
works.
realize what it is that's not right.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick.
What?
Think
How?
about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy
Okay.
even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead.
Hey, 100
right?
boxes, we get 30%.
Hey, Zibai, work this one out. If we buy 100 boxes, we'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
I don't think we're haggling hard
You
enough
are the
here.
one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are hardly haggling.
Exactly, we're not haggling enough.
You have a point. However, that's right.
You need to leave, sir.
I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have any tea after all.
Damn.
Such a shame. Terribly sorry about this. Awful, awful luck.
Where can we find your supplier?
Where can we get our 21 boxes of free tea?
Well,
Where can we get our 100 boxes of pay us?
We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
Well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from them.
Talk! Thank you for the raid! Welcome on in, Raiders! How's it going? For those that don't know me, my name's Zep. I'm some chill dude out here on the internet playing games, guitar, kicking up a storm. And tonight, we're playing some Genshin. We're doing some cool stuff. Don't be mad. I mean, I gotta catch up on a lot of stuff here. Lomari, thank you for the follow! Okay, where do I even begin? I don't even know where to begin here. Partly because I gotta scroll up. Yeah, maybe start scrolling up. Hi, EPL! Hi, Mothman! Hi, Sass! Hi, Tolk! Hi, Lomari! Hi, Silver! I knew I was missing somebody's name. Thank you, EPL, for the follow as well! Oh god, let's go. Thank you, Mothman, for the follow! And, okay, oh boy. Whew. Alright, buckle up. We getting a lot going on here. Talk, thank you so much for the raid. How did the rest of your stream go? How did Elden Ring go? Did I miss anything else after Elden Ring? After Not Rain? She constantly talks about my food pics and wasn't following. Insane. Hey, don't worry. I'm all for the insanity. I'm all for more food. I could go for more food. I'm tempted to eat more. Was good beat the game without game overing? Hell yeah! Let's freaking go! It's true, I do mod for Tolk. He good man. He great bean. He awesome person. He gave me a sword. And once gave me a hammer. Oh, man, he always killed it. Damn, I'm missing a lot. I don't know a lot about Night Rain. Ah, word's hard. Alright, where did I miss out on all these follows? Mothman! Maker Eye Hura! Thank you for the follows! Appreciate you all! Dang, now I gotta change my lurk. Also, damn, wait a minute, you were still streaming. Wait, how long were you streaming tonight, Talk? What the heck? It was like, what, 6 hours or something? I'm trying to remember when you started. Then again, I'm trying to remember what all I was doing today. I know it was when I was working. 7? Damn! Man, if you gotta go get that rest, oh, buddy, you deserved it. Hell, I know you were tired at the start stream. But hey, if you gotta if any of the raiders out there got a raid and run, I understand. But hey, if you want to stick around, if you want to keep going with some stuff, if you want to do anything, everything, all that good stuff, y'all are more than welcome here to stick around. Gonna go cook some dinners? Heck yeah, get some good food. Do tell us about the food when you're done. Post that food, all that good stuff. Getting me hungry, even though I had dinner earlier. But yeah, if anybody's got a raid and run, I understand. If you want to stick around, you know, I got stream here. We're gonna be going for at least a little while longer. I don't know how much longer. At least finishing off this quest, I'm sure. And yeah, then we'll figure out stuff from there. But again, thank you so much for the raid, Talk. Appreciates it.
They might not even offer you 100% discount.
Damn, no
How very
5-figure discount.
unfortunate. Nevertheless, as
Love
the
you
original
too.
supplier, they must offer some sort of discount. Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Chaoying Village. You can go ask around the village, but please don't say I sent you.
Do not worry, we appreciate your generosity. Referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous, the demeanor of a true gentleman indeed. Your business will surely prosper.
Oh, yeah, we're just kind of trying to get free tea.
I hope you're right.
Back now.
Then let us head to Chaoying Village. Do you know the way, my guides?
Of course! Just follow us!
On the way to get free tea. We're abusing mathematics.
What were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way. I
almost
should
got
hurry
free
home and
tea.
pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me such that I never encounter such customers again.
Oh yeah, for context, the tall lady with long white hair, that's the guy or gal he was just praying to. Whoopsie! Anyway, where do we have to go now? Anyway, let's stop by the statue. Anyway. Damn, I kind of want some tea. Damn. Delicious tea. Shoot, I gotta make some more tea. Hey, anybody want to remind me in Discord tomorrow to make more tea?
Here we are! Chaoying Village!
The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of heaven and earth.
It's a good-looking place, all right. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner or later.
Well, Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person this lantern rite.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea farmers are selling their crop.
And we buy it all
We'll
from
be able
them.
to see more clearly from up high. Let's take to the sky and enjoy the beautiful scenery while we're at it.
Yo, we going in the chariot again. Yo, we going in the chariot again. Huh, I can't just stand. God, the urge to do something stupid is very tempting.
Chaoying Village looks beautiful from up here.
Indeed, the houses here
Damn
are
it.
quite different from those in Liyue Harbor.
Alright,
They
fine.
follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming unique, elegant structures.
I was wanting to see if I could just fall off.
It's super beautiful.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, The calls of farmers working the fields. A vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Have you studied the linguistic arts by some chance?
Huh?
Your
Esto?
vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
Paimon's getting her point across,
I
that's
see.
all.
Now then, let's take a look around and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
Well, at least I can stand up in the middle of this. Paimon's just saying she knows the words to get her point across.
There's someone in that tea field.
Hey, you know what? I can respect that.
And they look kind of familiar.
Ah.
Wait, is that Lu Shangxiang?
And
Oh, this is
who
gonna be fun.
That?
Oh, you'll remember her once you see her up close.
Oh, this gonna be good. Damn, I should have said get your popcorn ready.
Hey there, Lu Shangxiang. It really is you.
Huh? Paimon, Traveler, and the White Horse Adeptus. Fancy seeing you here.
The White Horse Adeptus has a name now. You can call her Zabai.
And you are... Wait. I remember now, you're...
Oh
Say
boy.
anything about food poisoning or fish?
Oh boy.
You're the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you not?
Yes, that's me, but I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen below them.
Fallen below them? What happened?
Like I said the last time we met, I'm being punished according to family rules. My father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other grandmother.
And all those relatives.
Oh, that's a lot of family members.
Yeah, and on the night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting to discuss my situation.
Oh dear.
So, they do care about you.
There's no doubt they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own. They decided to ground me.
Ground you?
I have several questions about this.
So they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be sold at market.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby. Do they want you to experience what it's like to be a parent?
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down and reflect on my issues.
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well, at least this punishment doesn't sound too harsh. So, how long will it take for the little tea baby to grow?
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea tree before.
It usually takes 2 or 3 years.
Oh!
2 or 3 years?
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
That long? Zabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Why is this happening to me? I'd only just found my direction in life.
Did you figure out what you could do to make it on your own?
Yes, during the night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from Long Gone in praise of the moon. In that moment, I suddenly felt a great sense of pride. I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from Long Gone, so I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay with the archaeological team. I want to unearth even more history.
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve anything significant in the years to come, will you still enjoy it?
Yes, because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling.
Wait, did Xiangling teach you that?
Hell of a way to describe it.
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said that if something gives you that boom shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth pursuing.
Boom
I
shakalaka.
immediately thought about how, when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like there's a ghost standing beside me, and not in a spooky way. It feels like my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother patting me on the shoulder and saying, "Keep going. You're about to rediscover some grand ancestral knowledge."
That certainly sounds like a boom shakalaka sort of feeling.
Right? It feels like I've made some kind of connection with my ancestors. Isn't that amazing?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to, but I'm still grounded.
Womp womp.
Run away,
From
summon up a
downtown.
little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
Hell yeah, Hot Rod, let's go. From downtown. That's just what I was thinking. Awesome, baby.
Might be going a bit far. You don't want to lead others astray, Zabai.
God, what else was there that an answer would say? I don't actually know. Maybe you could try negotiating with your family.
Yeah. Tell them about your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. She must be the most super-duper ancestor to have ever risen above the rest, right?
Oh,
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Then it's settled. Tell your family that your decision has my blessing.
Thank you, Tsubai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them. They won't listen.
Damn, no cosplay.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the Daughter of Time.
My family history contains such records, but what of it?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then you'd be free, correct?
Is that how it works?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away, but who really believes that she'd show up and help?
It's not as if you have any other options. Why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you any more.
Guess I might as well. I've got no better ideas anyway. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please save me from my predicament.
Oh, tea tree.
Ugh. Nothing happened, as expected.
Yeah.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and take a look?
Hint, hint.
By then, the seedling you planted may well have grown into a thriving tea tree.
Thank you,
Okay,
Sabai, for trying to comfort me. I do feel better now, kinda.
But can't you really do something like that?
I'm curious to find out.
Oh, it's getting late. Why don't you all stay at my house tonight? My family may be strict with me, but they're always welcoming to guests.
Oh, heck yeah.
That sounds great. Let's get some sleep and then come back here tomorrow to see if our tea baby has grown.
You follow the young lady and settle in for the night at the Liu family residence in Chaoying Village. I swear these words will always trip me up when they're not, typical Romanized words. You enjoy a quiet night's sleep, and in the morning, you return together to the tea garden. An incredible sight awaits you. Giant's base, is that the right word to say?
The tea tree!
Oh my god!
Oh, your tea baby is all grown up!
I wonder how that happened.
Indeed, it has grown into a mature tea tree that can stand tall in the face of wind and rain.
How is this possible?
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus. Your prayer must have moved her.
Are you sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
She once saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. This time, she saved me.
That's incredible! Your family must be blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
I guess so. I need to tell everyone the news right away.
They should unground you now, right?
They'd better. Since
Right?
this is the will of the White Horse Adeptus, I don't see how they could object.
Go. And if you run into any more trouble, call out to the White Horse Adeptus just like yesterday.
Thank you so much.
Paimon really thought you were going to use adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zabai.
When an Adeptus exerts effort, consuming their energy, is that not using Adeptal energy?
Alright, I'm gonna call all the energy I expend now Warlock energy.
What are we doing out here in the middle of the night?
Oh, good, we get to see what happened.
We're here to help Lu Xiangxiang fulfill her wish, of course.
Can you really make the tea baby grow?
It won't be easy, but there are ways.
Did we really? Oh no, wait, did we uproot one?
There, it's grown.
Grown.
Hey! You just transplanted a tea tree from over there!
So, there's a mature tea tree here now, yes?
Yeah, but...
And am I not the White Horse Adeptus?
Yeah!
Is this tea tree then not a manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus's will?
You're... not wrong. But again, there's something not quite right about this. Maybe this will become another mystical Adepti tale recorded in their family history.
Alright, so all I'm saying is, you know, you go visit somebody, you go check out their maybe many acres of land, you see they have a nice, I don't know, a nice berry bush or something there, and you're like, God, I would love to have some berries. You just, you know, you're like, I'm gonna go plant some myself. Nah, screw that, just uproot theirs and take it for yourself. Easy. How to grow fruit 101.
Marvelous.
Follow for more Zep
I
tips.
think so too. Hey, Traveler. Zabai seems to be doing much better now, don't you think?
Maybe being outside is good for her.
Oh!
The hunts belongs outside.
Paimon bets that's why Zhongli chose to send her on this errand.
Why don't we continue showing her around Liyue?
That's a great idea! We've already shown her Liyue Harbor, Yulong Wharf, and Xiaoying Village. How about we head to Qingce Village next?
Qingce. That name sounds familiar.
The scenery there is really pretty, too. It's the perfect sightseeing spot. How about we show you around?
I must say, I have been mightily impressed by the mountains and waters of Liyue. Please lead the way, my dutiful guides.
Alright, let's go!
Woo! Onward!
Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
Oh no.
Don't mind. I've already forgotten more than you will ever know.
What did we do with the old bush? What did we do with the old bush?
If we forgot something, it can't have been that important to begin with. Qingce Village, here we come!
Yeah, old bush. I want to know what happened to the old bush. Damn! I want to know what happened to the old bush. Well, at least this is here now. Alrighty. I am starting to get to that point where I'm getting eepy. I just woke up tired today, so it's all catching up to me. So we'll probably read out here in a little bit. But before we do anything, before we do that, I want to do a bit of yapping. To no surprise. Hi, Tired. Hi, Kotaro. Did you bring milk? Please, did you bring the milk? But anyway, want to thank you, Tulk, again for the raid. Heckin' awesome. For anybody on my side, if you're not already following Tulk, hey, you should go do that. I meant to mention that earlier, but I forgot. Like I do a lot of things. I tend to forget things. Whoopsie! But what else coming up for me this week? What's coming up soon? What we got going on? Well, hey, today was Genshin, so tomorrow we got Pokemon Tuesday. What do I mean by Tuesday? Spelled up there with a 2? The number 2? Well, we're doing 2 Pokemon games tomorrow. We're finishing off our Dragon-type only run of Leaf Green, and then we're starting the ZA DLC, so we got a lot going on there. We'll see how far we get in both of those. I mean, I'm sure we'll finish off the Pokemon League. Dragons only, though. We got 4 dragons. We got some rare candies to feed. We got to see how that goes. And then, what else we got going on? Thursday? Well, hey, I got this cool game. That's another part of Horse Week, suddenly. So, sponsored game. Haha. Some buds of mine, they're working on a game. In fact, they're not only done working on the game, they're releasing the game. So we're going to get some stuff out there. I'll share it all with you, but more details soon. So hey, better tune in on Thursday for that. And Friday's Pit Night. We'll see what shenanigans we get up to. And yeah, that's what we got going on. I got all them socials out there. I got that Discord server. We got all sorts of stuff out there. We'll see what happens with some things, of course. But hey, you know the usual streamer spiel. Follow and all that good stuff. Anyway, now that I said that, thank you all so much for stopping by, tuning in, and all that cool, good, and wonderful stuff. I appreciate it, as always. It's always good, it's always fun. Let's get that raid going, shall we? I still gotta figure out who we're raiding out to. That first raid message is if you're subscribed to me. Second one is if you're following. So hey, everybody's got something to say no matter what. And I want to double check something. It's still pretty recent. Actually, Actually, I want to get some water in me real quick. Yo! Gordy's playing Yap Yap. That's a game I've been wanting to play for a while. So actually, I kind of want to go see that myself. But I also gotta wait for an ad break to finish off there. But I got an idea who we're raiding now too. Let's go raid the Gordy. That wonderful, I was going to say bean, but more pumpkin. That wonderful pumpkin. But yeah, everybody, thank you all again so much, as always, for showing up, stopping by, tuning in, all that good stuff, all that wonderful stuff. Always appreciated. Always good. Take care, everybody. Catch you all next time. See y'all out there on the internets. Bye! Damn, the game music got quiet. Oh, God, the button keeps moving on me.